Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to be gaming with the ELC event, which is arguably one of the best and most toxic tier 8 light tanks in the game. At this point in time, the tank is for sale for quite a cheap price, if you would ask me, 5,400 gold. Although some people are getting this vehicle by trading in whatever premium tank tier 8 they have and paying like 2 or 3,000 gold. But you know, that is a choice to make for you. All in all, the tank is very, very powerful. It is amazing in spotting. As a matter of fact, best spotter in the tier 8 heads down. Where the damage making goes, that is questionable. I can tell you one thing from the content creator perspective, that it is extremely hard to make a video with tanks like this because they are requiring good maps. And you never know what kind of map are you going to get. Are you going to get Kempinovka, Prokurovka, or are you going to get Himmelsdorf? So keep this in mind, where the reality of this tank goes, with in the right case scenarios, you are getting a lot of use, like so much use, it's crazy. But whenever you are getting so maps, it is obviously harder to craft something. But I think it is fair to showcase in each game how the things are looking like and what this tank is capable of doing. And not every game will be 10,000 in Prokurovka, you know, it's just how it goes, it's just how it works. Anyways, beautiful. Let's see what we can do here. And the very first map, we are getting Nordskar standard battle tier 8 matchmaking. Half of the trouble, honestly, I think we can spot quite a lot and quite a bit, and I think we can be pretty powerful. At least that's what I want to believe. Let's see. Our ELC even is thinking about going together with us over there, so we are making a turn and we are going to the other side, just so we would cover all the... Whoa, that was amazing. So we would cover absolutely everything in this side. This is my thinking process, right? I just want to cover everything. By sitting in this bush, and by the way, since ELC is so tiny as a light tank, you can take whatever bush you want to sit in, and good luck out spotting you. It is not going to be an easy situation for enemies to deal with you. I can guarantee you that. Beautiful. T92 just took one for the team. That wasn't the most intelligent play from his side, and this is what we are working with. Now, by sitting somewhere around this area, or this bush, or this bush, or that bush, yeah, you have choices where do you want to sit, and you can just simply beat the living crap out of everyone who is getting spotted for obvious reasons, right? Now, where the accuracy of this gun goes, it is far away from being super accurate, okay? Please keep this in mind. You cannot expect this tank to be the best sniper schnitzel in the world of tanks. It just doesn't work this way. It is, don't get me wrong, it is okay whenever you are sticking your little gun up to the enemy bottom. That is completely fine. But where the long range shots goes, it is definitely annoying. And once again, this tank's selling point is not to do damage, even though you can. The biggest selling point of this vehicle is just simply spotting and just getting assisting damage, because it's very hard to guess in what kind of position this little bugger is going to be sitting in, and how the little bugger with the ELC even 90 will be playing. You know, it is very, very hard to tell. And for example, in this type of situation, we are able to spot the guys over there, we are able to spot the Borat, we are able to spot whoever would make any bad decision in this side. You know, we can just simply have some fun and we can enjoy ourselves. Simple as this. Simple as this. Borat is slapped. Okay, that's very, very good. We need to keep in mind that the ELC is sitting right there, okay? We know that one enemy ELC is sitting right about this area. We are aware of that. We know it. Everything is completely fine. I would even consider to push in front and just to spot him. Let's do that. I have a feeling that other ELC could be sitting over there as well. Let's see what we can do. We are just making a hardcore pressure. ELC is sitting right there. Not a big surprise. Beautiful. That is okay. I'm feeling okay, all right, and he's officially dead. Excellent. Now other ELC is joining the fight, and I am just simply getting slaughtered over there. Or maybe he's on the reload as well. He is on the reload as well. Okay, that's great. Good information. Thank you very much. Excellent. Now, I am very, very well aware of my position where I'm sitting in, and that I am sitting in the deep poo-poo hole. I get it, I understand it, it is completely understandable. It doesn't bother me anyhow, believe me or not, because we can get plenty of the use by sitting right there. We are completely fine. ELC is trying to escape, that is a good thing for us, right? And we are slowly but surely trying to get closer to the sniper schnitzels playing in this area. That's all we want to do. And we can use any small bit of debris as a cover for ourselves as well, right? So please keep this in mind. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We are sitting quite all right over there, and now we are farming the love. This is exactly what we want to see. Yes, we can do damage with it as well. It's not only spotting, you know, because we have a magazine and whatnot. We are feeling quite all right. Now, you know that enemy ELC is just simply going for us, and he's eliminating us from the game. Am I feeling bad about this? Absolutely not. I think that making pressure at that point in time worked just fine, and it was okay. We cannot complain about that. And we finished the game with pretty much close to 5,000. Simple as this. And it wasn't very strong play what we have done. We were lurking around the middle, and then we did a couple of clips of damage. That's it. Okay, let's see the score. Okay, and we are back. With a casual 1.4 thousand damage and 3.3 thousand assisting damage. We are first by experience, we are fifth by the damage, and we made 186,000 profits, although if not all of those bonuses, we would be making around 85,000 credits, which is not bad by any shape or any form. What I'm trying to say and what I'm trying to suggest, this tank is a perfect for not so great player overall with the light tanks. I think that this mother trucker has a very huge potential of just simply taking a random bush and doing mission to spot 6 tanks while not being spotted yourself or something like that, you know. Light tank missions, for light tank missions, this tank is bread and butter, honestly. And I don't really think that you need to be very strong player in order to realize if I see the bush, I sit. You know, or even to go through a lot through the middle, it is very difficult to hit the tank like this. It truly is. I truly believe that hitting the ELC even 90 is one of the harder tasks, especially for not so experienced players, or without having that good accuracy as a tank, or without having that much of the good PC, right? PC matters as well, ping matters as well, and whatnot. Anyways, keep this in mind that you can share your thoughts in the comment section down below. Would you agree with my attitude? At least how do I feel like about this little bastard, or this little tank, right? Please let me know. And all in all, I don't really think that there are many things to complain about where this vehicle goes. I just do not think that there is many things to complain about. Simple as this. Now, this guy is down to fartable. All we need to do, we need to get involved, and we need to punish him for that, obviously. And we are going to be okay. P44 Pantera punished, that's fine, we are feeling alright. Now, next things, what we are going to be doing over there, we are going to be going back to this bush right there, and we will try to figure out, do they have anyone sitting in this area, and sure thing they do. Good, as you can see, I knocked the tree, I have bush. What that means we are sitting here and we are enjoying ourselves beyond belief, and we are having a best time ever. Now, you can clearly see that poor Sue got spotted. That is okay. We are trying to punish the Sue. And yes, as you can see, I am spotting myself and I am shooting myself. Yes. And the main reason why can I do that, because it is ELC even 90. With other light tanks, I would not feel as comfortable or as good to even attempt to do things like this without double bushing. But this tank is a very, very, very different mother trucker. It is just created for the things like this. And I think that in the same time, there are plenty of the folks who may think that ELC even is a mistake from Wargaming side, because it can be very toxic tank to dig out of the position or out of the bush, if you will. It just is. Good luck finding this tank in the open field somewhere, you know. Good luck with that. I can wish you only success. Now, what we want to do, we want to see from where Arta is shooting. We will pinpoint exact position. All we need to do, we need to pay a huge attention over there. Okay, we can see that Lansen is sitting right there. We are not too upset about it. As a matter of fact, we are feeling quite fine. And what I would love to do, I would love to see this bot shit sitting somewhere in this area as well. If we would be able to do that, it would be very much appreciated. Meanwhile, Lansen C is thinking that he is doing a great job over there, which we are going to prove him that he is wrong. We are slapping him once into the cheek, and Lansen realized his stupidity. Lansen realized his mistake. Oh my bananas, would you look at that, forest spirit. Okay, this is more complicated than I would love to say it is, but it is how it is. Not much what we can change there. I think that going back for this bot chat could be the best solution for us, at least for the time being, and later on we will come back here once again. We can see that our Hashem with a big boy PP is ready to slap this bot chat as well, but I think we are going to arrive into position faster than he will. And in the same time, we will just simply eliminate this little bugger, right? That's all we want to see. Beautiful, we eliminated him. Excellent, we can go on the reload and we can go back. Whenever the timer of the reload will show 17 seconds or so, we will start going back to the position where we played before. And our main task in this situation will be to protect ourselves from the middle, maybe to go to the Lansen. Maybe Lansen could be a great idea. You know what? I am thinking that we need to find the right way in order to get some use here. So I think Lansen it is. I think I have made a decision and we are going to go for Mr. Lansen. I don't really think that he has any support apart guys from the middle, but I think I am so tiny that he won't be able to do absolutely anything over there. So we should be okay. We should be okay. Let's go. We are just simply making a bit of pressure. And we are trying to find this mother trucker somewhere in this area. As you can see, we cannot find him. Actually, we can and we did. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I'm trying to do some damage, which we did properly. That is okay. And we should be able to eliminate him from the game. Excellent, he's eliminated. For our next task, we are going towards the middle. And we will try to slap the living crap out of any remaining forces over there. Now, as you can see, from ELC even, you would probably expect significantly more use or better score, but not in every game this tank will be shining like a star. I can guarantee you that there will be some games, by the way, I need gold ammunition now. In some games, it is going to be extremely difficult to do absolutely anything with this tank. And I don't think that it is a humongous issue or the problem overall to say so. The tank is created for spotting. This is what this tank is created to do, right? And spotting it is. While we are spotting, everything is completely fine. If you have something like fighting situation, whenever you need to do some damage, this is very different story and this is very different experience overall. And I'm okay with this score in this battle. we have like 3.1 thousand visible, right? And I am not feeling bad by any shape or any form. I feel like we have played as well as we physically and possibly could, and I can promise you that if the fight or the main fight is not in the 8th line in the Abbey, with this tank it is going to be just simply difficult and just simply complicated to get any use whatsoever, you know, because then you need to, from the attitude of spotting or I'm a mega spotter, you need to go in front and do damage, which is definitely a difficult thing to do. It truly is. Anyways, what do we have? We have 2.4 thousand damage, 600 assisting damage, 3,000 combined. We are first by experience, second by the damage, and we got 155,000 profits. And if we would not have all of those boosters on, right, we would be making like 61,000 credits or something like this. And I know that for the newer players, it can be a difficult thing to do damage, but spotting, I can promise you that it is easy with this tank. Just don't be a pussy and try to take some risks. Now, where the map rotation went in this session, fellas, we were playing Abbey, which is Kaku, Mines, which is Kaku, and Nordskar, or however that map is called, which was actually alright, and it was actually fine. But as you can see, I feel like if I would show only 10,000 combined games, it would be unfair because you are skipping the maps like this. So hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully this is understandable. Hopefully this is understandable. Okay, so what is the goal, what is the hope, and what is the dream? First things first, we are taking the typical position here. I know I could sit in this bush in a way, but I feel like I would lose on doing damage, and I kind of want to do damage over there, not gonna lie. And I feel like I want to do damage. Good. Very, very nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sorry. I am so tiny. I am so tiny as a tank. It took me... I needed to go significantly more aggressive over there in order to shoot the enemy, for obvious reasons, just because how tiny I am. Now, whenever I'm saying take a risks with this tank, I mean risks like this. Pay attention where I am sitting and where am I playing. Oh my bananas. Oh yop tararai. Oh yop tararai. Okay, 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 okay. Good luck hitting me. Actually, I don't wish you luck hitting me. Don't hit me better. Don't hit me better. Yeah, okay. I thought that I can take this position without any issues whatsoever, but as you can see, I failed. I couldn't do that. I do not know which mother trucker spotted me, but that would have been ideal case scenario for us, and it wasn't. And I'm not afraid to show the fail like this. It can happen. Good luck going through the water with this tiny mother trucker. It's okay. I failed. I made a mistake. That's fine. We will play one more game and we are going to be okay. Let's see the score. Well, that was unfortunate, but it's okay. Happens for the best of us. And once again, I'm not afraid to show the games like this, ELC even. It's not all the time you are going to be playing in the Prokrovkas, Kempinovkas, I'm telling you. Luckily our team won, but we did only 1.5 thousand and risk did not pay off. Risk did not pay off. That was a bad game. It's okay. We made some profits. It's fine. Next. Hopefully next game is going to be better. Prokrovka, Kempinovka. This is actually okay as well. We can get plenty of assisting damage. Now, the question is how we should approach this situation, because there is a couple of the safe options that we could take, but I don't think that I want to play safe. I think I want to kind of risk it for the biscuit. I think I want to kind of risk it for the biscuit in this type of situation. Now pay attention what kind of triangles we have. We have Grille, Kari, Su, Scorpion. We are pinging over there for our team. We are asking for help and we are going in. Now, which is the bush that we are going to take? Now, which is the bush that we are going to take? I believe at first I could take a random bush over there. This is at first, yep, because of the ELC even, because of the EBR 90, for obvious reasons, it's okay. It doesn't bother me by any shape or any form, we are feeling okay. Now, Our T-49 managed to slap him, and even though we are spotted in the field, it doesn't really change absolutely anything for us. We are feeling all right. In a second, we are going to be able to go up front, and we are going to be okay. You see, that was 1000 assisting damage literally out of nowhere, and that is fine. Now, I should be spotted once again, most likely, and definitely I am, and the main reason why am I spotted is because of the light tank sitting right there. I'm pretty sure that light tank is sitting in this bush right there. I'm pretty sure about that. I'm pretty sure about that, by the way. And what is our goal? How we could eliminate this light tank? We are getting closer here, and we will try to peekaboo him for a split second. Hopefully we will be able to do that. If not, we are going to go for a blind shots over there. It's completely fine. We are just simply blind shooting. That's okay. Our EBR is going through the middle of the field like a crazy mother trucker he is. I am aware of the light tank sitting here. I truly am. I am just trying to make sure that I can outspot him somehow. If I would go straight for him, this would be a very bad decision. At least that's what I want to believe. What is the proper way to do the things? Let me think. Let me think. I think I'm not spotted at this point in time. We are trying to peek here. We are not getting spotted. We are going higher. We are not getting spotted, and now we are sitting in the bush ourselves. Very, very nice. Very nice. Mr. Pershing getting spotted over there. We will get gazillion of the assisting damage. And once again, it's very clear to me that enemy light tank is sitting in this area. It is extremely clear to me. There is a light in the bush. We are just letting our mother truckers know. Now, what I could do, I could gain a lot of speed, and I could just simply say, hello. That's what I could do. And I will attempt to do this type of shit. Told you. Told you. My mission is to spot him. My mission is to counter this mother trucker. We countered him very, very well. Excellent. This is how you are playing with this tank, not like a pussy, you know? You are playing quite aggressively because your size is so little as a light tank. You are able to get away with plenty of the stupid stuff. And you know, if it works, it is not stupid. I am very, very well aware of this saying, but in the same time, let's get real. You would do that with any other light tank, you would be sent to the garage faster than you can say meow. And with this tank, you can get away with it, and you are not going to get punished for that. Plus, on top of that, you can load the even the gold ammunition or golden clip and just find the IS-7 to clip him out and whatnot, and after that you are escaping once again. You know, this is the whole play with this tank, to be relatively aggressive compared to the other light tank standards. At least this is how I'm looking into all of this. And we are part of the reason why we are winning the game as well. Although I need to give a big credit for the T-49, because T-49 did a massive, massive, massive job over there. Now look, I am not stopping. I am just making pressure like a crazy mother trucker over there. We could get some assisting damage from this mother trucker. And most importantly, we are going to clip this guy over there. We are feeling very, very fine, and we are going to try to escape like so. So we are spotting them like there is no tomorrow. We are feeling quite great, even though we are getting slaughtered in the end. But that was the easiest 5,000 to 6,000 that we have made. You know, we just went in front like there is no tomorrow, and this is how you want to be playing with the ELC even. You don't really want to take like a very safe spotting position. You don't want to do that. At first maybe, but whenever you are figuring out, aha, this is that, this is that, this is that, then you are going in front and then you are slapping the living crap out of the enemies. This is the proper way to play with it. Not easy tank to do damage, but quite easy tank to spot, quite easy tank to sit in the bush, and quite easy tank to just simply play casually, if you will. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know that the score wasn't the finest, but once again, we are working with what we are getting, right? Speaking about the matchmaking. 900 damage, 5,000 assisting damage. We are feeling okay. We are first by experience. We are somewhere on the bottom where the damage goes. And we made gazillion of the credits. And if you would take a look at, if you would ignore the bonuses, you could easily see that we would make without bonuses like 70,000 credits or 68,000 credits, something like that. Now, where the session goes, I had a fail. I made a mistake. It's completely fine. That's game. That's life. Other than that, we played for 1.4 thousand average damage and 2.4 thousand assisting damage, which brings our total to 3.8 thousand. And I think I could even do better, honestly, with a bit better map rotation. Anyways, hopefully this video was informative. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And hopefully it highlighted how to play with the ELC even. That being said, thank you very much for watching. I very much appreciate you and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.